Welcome, in front of me is a Xiaomi Redmi Go, and today I'll show you a couple of tweaks and tricks that you can do on this device. So we're going to begin with the system UI tuner, which will allow you to hide stuff from your taskbar or status bar. And to enable it, you have to pull down the notification panel, and where you see the gear icon, start holding it. It will start spinning. Oops. Will start spinning when you let it go. Congratulations, System UI Tuner has been added to settings. You'll get this pop-up at the bottom, and from here, when you go into the settings under System, you will find a new option called System UI Tuner. You got it. Go to status bar, and from here you can disable things from your status bar so they don't clutter your status bar full of junk that, for instance, you don't really need. Everybody knows that on their phone they have connection or Wi-Fi, stuff like that. I mean, it's just a little bit of a nifty thing that you can remove because everybody uses that and everybody is aware that it's there, so why show it? So for instance, I can disable Wi-Fi. Now Wi-Fi is still enabled, it just doesn't show up here anymore. For instance, you can also remove mobile data, battery if you wish so, although battery might be a little bit useful considering without the battery the phone doesn't function, and it's a good info to know how much battery you have left. But as you can see, you can remove all of it. So that is the first thing. Now moving on, we're going to go to reducing the animation, so you can shorten them, completely remove them, make them longer, whichever one suits you. And to do it, you again go into the settings. Let's go into about phone and find build number, which is at the bottom. So tap on that 7 times. You'll get a message, you are now a developer. Go back and go into the system again. And now you have, where is it? Developer options right here. From developer options, scroll down till you find several options. There we go. Window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animation duration scale. Now each one of them corresponds to different things. So for instance, the first one, window animation scale, is the window that pops up, how quick it pops up. So that's the default one, and as you can see, you can set it to longer or shorter. So for instance, if I change it to ×10, it will be way longer. Now you can set it to off or half speed. Preferably, I think half speed is the best one. It reduces the animations basically drastically, but also keeps them so everything doesn't look a little bit like jarring when you open up or close something. It still has animation instead of just fading in and out of existence without any time. So for instance, you can see that it's quicker opening, closing, minimizing, while without animations it will just blink out of existence without anything. But like I said, it's a matter of preference. Now moving on, we're gonna go into an option that I find fairly useful, which is tap to wake. Whenever the display is turned off, like so, you can just double tap to wake up the device so you can see any kind of notifications or time. And to enable that, we'll go to the display settings. So let's unlock it and go to settings, and then display, go advanced, and from here let's go all the way down, tap to wake, check that on, and now if we turn it off, you can see that it wakes up the display by double tapping on it. So just a little thing, but in my opinion fairly useful. If you don't want to exactly lift up your phone and start checking, you can just basically double tap it and it wakes up. Now another thing that I find fairly useful, and I guess something that I'd really like to see being a default, is the show password to be disabled, but unfortunately it's enabled. And what I mean by that, for instance, I'm gonna go to Wi-Fi settings because it's the easiest way I can showcase this. If you go to any kind of network or anywhere where you put in a password, it can be on the browser, wherever, and you start tapping it away, you can always see the latest letter you have pressed. And if someone is peeking over your shoulder, they will be able to basically see your entire password neatly provided in a sequence. So to disable that, you can actually go into the settings. So let's go back to the main page of settings, and from there, security and location, scroll down, show password, and disable that. That should be off in my opinion. And now if we go back to Wi-Fi right here, and you tap on some kind of area where you have to put in password, you can see that there is no more visible letter right here. So it just helps with a little bit more security. And the last thing, it's well fairly simple that I wanted to show, but some people might not know the additional use of it, which I mean the airplane mode. So normally airplane mode just disables everything and it's fairly useless. Nobody enables airplane mode, for instance, when they're supposed to, for instance, like on airplanes. So other than that, I would consider it useless, but it does one thing that is fairly handy, which if you're struggling with some kind of call quality and you have some poor reception, stuff like that, you might want to enable and disable airplane mode. And what this will do is disconnect from the cell tower that you are connected at the moment, which might not be the closest one and most optimal for your connection quality. And I think the battery is about to die. So you would basically enable the airplane mode, if I can find it in time, whatever it is, there it is. It disconnects from everything, then you disable it again and reconnect. And when it reconnects, it will connect to the closest cell tower, thus improving your call quality and the performance that you might have been losing. But that would conclude all the tweaks and tricks that I'm going to share with you. And if you found any of them helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.